From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the New Orleans Saints. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They go play action here on first down. Steps away. And he finds a man in the crossing route. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Saints 0.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Kamara in the passing game. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up a touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series. Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And a great move on the play as he takes this one past the 25. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. from the shotgun. He'll look to throw. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll look to throw again.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
He will go out right near the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
To throw here. On the move to his left. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
47-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the lead moves to 10-zip. To chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capture the field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. He's going to go up top again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Flexing his muscle at the 30.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
And the Lions will take over.
6-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
We know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Second and 11. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it.
The quarterback.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Play fake. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And that will be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. He's going to field this at the 4. Will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. On play action, they'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, and now it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Looking long for Thomas. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
You always think about picking up the 1st down, but in this case, they were thinking about something bigger. They were thinking about the home run shot and took it downfield. Unable to connect, but I admire the effort.
Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on to kick it away. And he's able to get it out of there. It's a net of 40 there, punt of 48, and a return of 8. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now left side on the swing pass. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And down to the 16-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
To carry on Johnson. A gain of 36 yards. First down, Detroit. That's the end of the first quarter with the score Lions 10, Saints nothing.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's a toss play right to Swift.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Looking to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. A sack back at the 29.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. He finds an opening past the 40, the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6.
His kick.
We didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Gain of 31.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Throwing deep for Galladay. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
It's a gain of 5.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They get it run across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards the pick up there.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Falling on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now this one complete on the slant route. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
The Saints on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is caught at the end.
And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Michael Thomas. with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints, if they convert the extra point, they'll have the lead. Lutt's good on the extra point, and that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. After the touchdown, Lutt's to kick it off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He'll drop to throw. Rolling to his left. Now he'll throw deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Lions are going to
fucking kidding me?
In front. But no good. He missed it. Missed the PAT, and this will remain a 5-point game.
Why isn't the fucking kick meter working?
Maybe with some frustration after the PAT.
If I lose this,
They're going to work that.
I'm fucking losing.
So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yeah.
Now Kamara. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
No, get up, you fucking bitch.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
No way. Fuck that catch.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Johnson the intended target, but it'll be second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Still to 11.
I think that one might have
Damn,
been
out of bounds. What the
intercepted,
fuck?
but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Brings up third down and 10.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Alright, so no shit happened.
Back to throw again. Open man is Michael Thomas.
That shit.
And they'll have it in the red zone before
I just said don't let that shit happen.
It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
This is your Thomas. Thomas
from the red zone now. They'll look to throw.
Pick.
Back in the end zone.
No.
Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Adam Troutman, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it.
Alright, just keep him in bounds for 4 seconds. You better throw out of it, Thomas. There's some whack-ass pass to fucking clear.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Yep, got it.
Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, as time expires in the first half. And the Saints have retaken the lead. And the lead is now 2.
Makes the score 6.
So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. On the ground, this is Kamara. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
screen, maybe? It's definitely about to be a screen.
Out of the gun now on third down. And that is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Oh, he tripped. He tripped. No, he tripped. That was a free one.
It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10.
4 plays. What the fuck? I need that shit.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Broken tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Hawk should be open.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. They're going to look to throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And that'll go as a pickup of 8.
First down, Lions.
Why are these guys just standing?
On 1st and 10, Swift. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard
line. To be off the team.
I just think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Oh, come on. I called that shit. I called it.
A big play there for Detroit. 57 yards. Here's Swift.
Dude.
And he'll go backwards.
What the fuck did he
yardage to the
God damn.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal.
I threw that shit. Come fucking on.
Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Who's the tight end that's going to be there? Cup? That's not
they need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Gallagher, what can Gallagher do?
He'll look to throw.
Come on, bud.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So it's his 3rd field goal now with the ball game, and they needed his leg. This last one gives him the lead.
It's been a back and forth kind of a game, hasn't it? Now you got to tell your defense, guys, need you to make this stand up because we got the momentum going in the right direction. But we need you to make sure we carry on.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base,
you gotta catch that shit. Come on.
A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on
Catch that shit so I can get the fucking tackle for loss.
He might need a massage from
I got robbed
right now from all the work he's getting.
That's pitching.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th.
That was not supposed to be a fucking timeout.
And we're going to get another timeout.
Why am I wasting timeouts? Come
and that's gonna leave them
on.
with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
It's going to come back to haunt me. It fucking will.
They'll set up a throw.
Get that shit. Let's fucking go.
That's complete. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Dude, why the fuck are you running back, you dumb bitch?
Ran to the football and caused a nice play.
Keep his ass.
So possession goes over here on the punt.
That should have been.
And out will come the offense as they
He's gonna
take
be ready
over.
for this. He's about to be ready for this. It's about to be a pick.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game up.
Oh, you got to feel it, baby.
And he'll get
Yeah, I bet he's talking a lot of shit right now. Because he's my bitch.
A big play there. 66 yards. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Most of the time when we talk about
all right, still 7-point game. Still 7-point game.
I think we're talking about a guy who runs.
Could have been 8, but it's a 7.
It's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Don't let nothing stupid happen.
25-yard
You already
line.
know. I'm not about to panic. I'm about to run the ball right here.
Getting set for their next drive, the New
About to be a
Orleans
screen.
offense.
About to do
And a
something
tight
with
game after
About to do
punting
something with
last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field
Kuda.
now, where the
Stay on
game
fucking Thomas
is
and here.
close, you got to feel there's a sense of
Or he's
urgency.
gonna fucking do that shit. Who the fuck was
To
that?
do it without any
Zunga.
panic creep
Who the
in.
fuck is Zunga? Yo, what the fuck?
Start the drive, 17 yards and a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
I was about to say, no way. Fuck.
Too tough to hold on to that.
That's right,
one.
bitch.
It's 2nd down.
You're my bitch now.
He did a
You're
fine
my
job there
bitch.
of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
I do gotta be
Instead,
there
in
right
this
now.
case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Oh, shit. I don't like that. 11. Who the fuck is
Off the
11?
play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to go for
Be an interception. What the fuck?
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A game here of 30 big ones.
No way in fuck
So
he
now
catches that
the
every
big
fucking
play has
time.
him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
He's about to be a run.
They'll look to throw again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Who the fuck is that?
It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
I can't audible. I can't audible. I can't audible!
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the Saints are going to have it first and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
They lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Okay. Not as bad. He put Thomas on the safety. He's about to throw his fucking tight end now.
Now they'll throw here.
What the fuck? That is not a touchdown. He was not in.
Adam Troutman, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
He was not in the end zone.
As we are tied now early in this fourth quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28.
And I don't got timeouts because it's fucking bullshit in the third quarter. Come on.
Made in the 25-yard line. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Are we about to be ready for this shit? I think we will.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. They go play action here on first down. Out to his left. And
that was a catch. Come on.
Couldn't keep his feet
Don't
in.
bullshit me now.
They certainly did a nice job improvising.
You gave me this great-ass fucking game just to bullshit me now.
Someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Come on!
Incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up third and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
This has to be
an important play right here, third and 10.
This is
and I would expect
fucked.
pressure here.
This is fucked.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
I'm about to kick a field goal to win.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up fourth down.
And it didn't fucking
Here comes
kick.
the Lions punter now.
Are you
as
fucking
he's on
kidding
the punt
me?
for the first time tonight.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Down is just
Well,
a
good news.
20-yard punt. And the Saints will take
All right,
over with a
guys,
first
think
down
of the good
and
news.
10.
The good news. He's at the 49. And he's got 5 minutes.
Saints offense on the field,
So I'm definitely
ready to
getting the
get
ball
their
back.
drive started. Excellent job by their
Hopefully.
defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. Kamara there with the first down
Go on,
carry,
bitch
but
ass
not
bully.
much running
Go on,
room, and he
bully.
takes it forward for only a couple. It's second down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
And a Pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 42. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Looking to throw.
The same fucking play over and fucking over. What a bitch. I don't care, JoJo, you a bitch. I said it.
Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Oh, that wasn't fucking shocking. I knew he was asking about to do that
shit. But this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara.
He's about to keep running because he's a bitch.
Oh, that's a face mask.
That is not a face mask.
Indeed, here come the flags. The officials so cognizant of that call nowadays. But
the official's a bitch.
Easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands.
I know I'm fucking right.
It's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So now after the face mask
You
penalty,
see it, you
here's
don't call it.
1st
Stop
and
being a
goal.
bitch. Just a face mask. He's about to throw this tight end. Or he's about to run it because he's a bitch.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Fucking lag. What the fuck?
Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Johnson, his 6th touchdown of the
Good news.
season.
Brad
The
is
Saints have
fucking
moved
700
down
yards
in
this
front.
game.
It's up and good,
Fuck
and they jump
sake.
back ahead, 35-28.
Saints 35. Lions 28.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Please be fucking good.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Now a carry for Swift. And this defense
What the fuck are they doing
there.
here,
Maybe
man?
a yard up to the 36.
That shit's pissing me off.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense.
Both that inside
Great
stuff I
job
did.
there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of
There's no
scrimmage.
fucking
left
run
more
works.
space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
2nd and 9 now. Steps away. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Lightning speed that side from the corner. Marshawn Lattimore getting the sack.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and
They'll look to throw here.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And down he goes again. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Throwing deep for Galladay.
Galladay didn't even fucking try.
With inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Saints
Here comes the
football
fucking
as we
run.
get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively
And I have
after
no
having
fucking
time to
timeout.
talk it over. Down carry. It's Kamara. There he goes left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And he knocks it through.
makes the score Saints 42, Lions 28.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now a dump off here complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll drop to throw. On the move to his left. He's going to let it fly.
Come on.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated
double
downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It felt,
and this is
Are you
intercepted,
fucking kidding me?
and that should do it. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Get over here, you fucking bitch.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Jojo, you're a bitch. Fucking bitch and a half.
The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.